Student, today we are going to solve coordinate geometry of class 9 general maths exercise 3.1. Before that, we'll discuss something about the coordinate geometry. Some important facts, as you can see in the video, the position of point is located on a plane by drawing two lines mutually perpendicular to each other, and the plane is called the Cartesian or coordinate plane, and the mutually perpendicular lines are called the axes, which means x-axis and y-axis. You can say that the horizontal line is called the x-axis and the vertical line is called the y-axis, and x coordinate of the point is called the abscissa and y coordinate is called the ordinate. And abscissa of every point is 0, and y-axis and the ordinate of every point is also 0, and the coordinate of origin is 0, 0, and this axis is divided into 4 quadrants: first, second, third, fourth. First quadrant means all positive values, second quadrant means x negative, y positive, third quadrant means all negative, and fourth quadrant means x positive, x positive, y negative. In second quadrant x negative, y positive, and in fourth quadrant x positive, y negative. So these are some basic informations about the coordinate geometry, and we can represent a point in plane called a Cartesian plane or coordinate plane by means of an ordered pair of real numbers called the coordinate of the point. The branch of mathematics in which the geometric problems are solved using coordinate system is known as the coordinate geometry. I repeat again, the branch of mathematics in which the geometric problems are solved using coordinate system is called the coordinate geometry. So this is the definition of coordinate geometry. Now we'll start that exercise 3.1. Before that, I have given some basic tips, or you can say that information. Student, the first question is 3.1 from exercise 3.1 class 9 general maths. How will you describe the position of a lamp on your study table to another person? Students, actually before starting this chapter I must say one thing, that this coordinate geometry chapter is quite easy in class 9, and normally such kind of questions is not so important, but then also we'll have to solve whether it is given in the book. And one more thing is that normally the solution of linear equations with the help of graph, this kind of questions normally comes into the examination. We'll do it later on one by one. So let's going to solve the first question 3.1. Look student, that this is question number 1 of exercise 3.1. This is a diagram. Think it is a table. Think is it x to y dash, x ox and oy are the coordinate axis here, and p is the lamp on the table, and from the p it is a certain distance, say a centimeter I have taken here, maybe some value will be here, and from p to on the ox, which means this b centimeter I have taken, maybe some value will be here. Now look how to solve this portion. I have taken p is the lamp on the table, and in the question also mentioned that how will you describe the position of the table lamp on your study table to another person. Now let's have a look how to solve this. To describe, look here now, to describe the position of a table lamp placed on the table, let us consider the table lamp as p, As in the diagram you can see that P is the table lamp I have taken now. Now look, now we have to take two perpendicular edges, one is OY and one is OX. So write down here that choose two perpendicular edges, EDGE, perpendicular edge of the table. Now look, from that point it is perpendicular and from that point it is perpendicular. So on the table as the axis OX and OY. Now we'll have to measure from this point. We'll have to measure this position, what is the measurement, and from that point we'll have to measure with the scale. I repeat again, think it is a table lamp, and from the table lamp take two edges, and then from one edge you have to measure this portion, and from another edge you have to measure this portion. So whatever may be the value, say 5, 6 or 9, whatever may be the value here also. So suppose this value is 4 centimeter and this value is 5 centimeter. So position of the lamp is 5,4, so 4,5, like that. Now the next line will write that here, measure the perpendicular distance a centimeter. Already I have shown you in the diagram. A centimeter I have taken, a centimeter of the lamp from OY, and measure the perpendicular, this is called perpendicular distance B centimeter of the lamp from OX. Therefore student, the last line, therefore you can say that the last line, the position of the lamp, in bracket we'll write here P, LAMP, lamp, equal to A comma B centimeter, or if I write only A comma B we will also be okay. This is the position of the lamp. This question is very simple students, and you have to write only a few sentences for this question number 1 after drawing. Look student, the next question is a street plan. A city has two main roads which cross each other at the center of the city. These two roads are along the north-south direction and east-west direction. All the other streets of the city run parallel to these roads and are 200 meters apart, and there are 5 streets in each direction. Using 1 centimeter equal to 200 meter, draw a model of the city on your notebook. Represent the road streets by single lines. Okay, now look, question is given here that how many cross streets can be referred to as 4,3 coordinate, and how many cross streets can be referred at 3,4 coordinates. Students, let's have a look how to solve this one. It's quite easy actually. Look student, I have made one model, east-west and north-south direction, and origin is O. Now look, what is the scale I have taken here? 1 centimeter equal to 200 along east-west direction, and 1 centimeter 200 along south-north direction. Okay, now look, differences between 1 centimeter only, from here to here 1 cm, all 1 cm here, all 1 cm there. I have joined all these streets, 5 streets from this side, 5 streets from that side. Question is said that we have to show that 4,3 coordinates. So 1 2 3 4, then 1 2 3, 4,3 coordinate for A, then 3,4 is there and 2,5 is there. Very easy, simple, just the graph. But here I have drawn with my scale and pencil here. You have to also show this one in your white copy or math copy like this. do not use the graph paper for solving this question. Similar way, very much similar way you can solve it. Scale is 1 centimeter equal to 200 meter, and after that you have to take 1 centimeter from here also and there also. After that just plot the coordinate. This is the answer of 3.1 question number 2.